You can't find fairy tales in the beginning of a story. Every story has hard beginnings. It starts with struggles, pains, and ends with a smile, joy, and laughter. You can't be a hero in the beginning of a story of a life. You have to be a struggler, have to be a nobody. You have to be the stranger and an unknown guy in the story of life. You can't come and say, hey dude, be me. Make myself as a main lead character. You have to always remember that the starting point, the beginning, it comes always in a dark starting, or the dark phase of life always comes with difficulty, trouble, worry, problems, muddle up. These all things comes in the beginning of life. That phase where you have to challenge, where you have to fight with the life, where you have to cope up with struggle, where you have to find yourself happy in pain. You don't have to find any flaw in the beginning of the life. If you do so, then it is over. Beginning goes with the first step of learning, where you have to learn how to learn from others, how to learn from your surrounding. The other main thing by which you can learn is by reading a lot. The more you read, the more knowledgeable, the more educated, the more proficient you will become. And it will come by reading books and books and books. The more you read, the more you become. Process of learning, you will come down to the second stage, and that is failures. This is the stage where you leave behind your books, your study material, your notes. You will leave behind them and you will study practical life. Being practical in things, and which will give you a knowledge, a experience of learning through failures. This is what you have to know, the real surrounding of yours. This is what you will learn, the real essence of life. This stage decides whether you will be successful or not, whether you will reach your aims, goals, heights or not. This stage will decide that how successful you become, how proficient you will become in your work. This is the stage which will decide all these things. This stage, when you admit that, oh yes, I got failed, but you will admit this too, that I will never give up. I will try again. I will try once more. Why? I will give up another shot. But what I don't want to do is I will not leave trying. I will not leave trying. Then you will learn from your failures. When you feel that failures are not the mistakes, they are not the problems, they are not the issue which are done by me, but they are the stepping stones on the road of success towards the aims, dreams of mine. When you will understand this, that by failures only I can learn things, I can get experience, I can get a knowledge of doing things practically. When you admit all these things, then you get a sense of belief in failures. You get to know the power of failure, the sense of failures, how important they are. When you fail and try and fail, this thing don't give you a quality of not afraid from failures, but this gives you a sense of not giving up, not to lose your motivation, not to think that you are don't gonna do that. You get to know that nothing is impossible. If you try again, hard again, experience the failure, then nothing is impossible. Get a sense of believe in yourself. You get to know what is consistency. You get to know what a discipline is. Then you make yourself empowered with not giving up. You get to know how hard the time is, how painful it is, how unsuccessful you are. But the gut feeling inside you, the truth inside yourself, which used to scream aloud inside you that you can do this, which makes you to believe that yes, you are something, you have the power, you have the courage, you have all the things which can make this happen, which is screaming aloud inside you, which is making you to believe that yes, get up, by dare and rock the world. You have to believe in that voice. You have to listen the inner voice of yourself, and you have to think like that. When you admit all these things, then the process of running is start. Then you start running on your road of success. Then your destiny meets with the point where it wants to lead you, where the fortune of year will rise, where everything will be glorified. When you will meet success, This is the point where, for which you are hunting from all these days, for which you are made. The time period of struggle, pain, the hardship, the hard times, all are gone away. Now your journey is going to end. You are meeting yourself with success, the destination for which you are practicing from so long, for which you are facing the hard times. And stand up and make yourself laugh, enjoy, make you feel joyful, and see what the life is. When you be successful, enjoy the life. Don't regret about anything happens in the past, the failures, all the things. Enjoy the lifetime.